I'm David.
Hey, I'm Steven. How are you? I think the temperature of the room went up like 10 degrees.
Well, I think it
about
did.
30 seconds ago. Holy.
It's true. And you know, I don't. We have a live studio audience tonight, Steven. I don't know if you know that or not. You probably noticed. It's kind of it's a little uncomfortable around because today earlier my left eye started to twitch. You ever have that happen where your eye twitches?
No.
Oh. Well, my eye has been twitching all day, and so I'm afraid that people think I'm winking at them, and it's really not intentional this time. What are we going to make, Steven? Actually, hold on. Time out. Time out. First, I think we better tell people who we are. Yes. Don't you think?
Yes. Would you like to start? You want me to?
I think you should do it.
We are the Rhythm Section's Guide to Mixology.
Where did we come up with that name, anyway?
Well, we're in a band. We are the Rhythm Section.
It's true.
And
I play drums. He plays the bass.
We like to make drinks for our trophy wives. And we thought that we've learned a lot since we started doing this.
I've learned more than you.
And we thought that, maybe you'd like to join us and maybe learn a thing or two and up your mixology game. And if you like it, great. Tell your friends, share the video.
We would love it if they would become part of the 3.5 followers that we currently have.
Yes, if we could get 4.5, that would be a milestone.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Steven, are we going to make a drink tonight, or are we just going to blather on?
Tonight we are going to make a drink called a Tipperary.
Temporary?
Tipperary.
Temporary?
Tipperary.
What is Tipperary? What's that mean?
I think there's a song that's a long way to Tipperary. That's the only thing I know.
Okay.
But this was a suggested drink by a close friend of the
member
video.
of the studio audience suggested this drink, ladies and gentlemen, and he's a little bit fancy. So if you can't afford these ingredients, we will school you on how to make a drink that we would be able to afford.
Yes, something like that.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's get started.
What do we do?
Let's put some ice in your mixing glass here.
Regular ice, or do you want me to use these giant
regular
balls?
ice. Regular ice is
okay,
good.
All right. Do I use these things?
If you want.
What do we call these?
Ice tongs.
Okay. That's going too slow. All right. How much do we put in there?
That much, exactly. That's very good, very good, very good. All right. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to put in 1.5 parts. Let's double this. Let's say that's too much.
That would be 3 parts.
1.5 parts. Let's do 1.5 parts of Irish whiskey.
We're making 2 of these, though, right?
Yeah, but they're small glasses. They're coupe glasses, which you've discussed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the history of the coupe glass, you should, because it's an interesting story. Steven, hold on to this like this. Just hold it like that for a minute.
Like this?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the story goes that these glasses, coupe glasses as you call them, not like Coupe de Ville.
Yes, it is. C-O-U-P.
It is like coupe, is it? Is that how it's spelled?
C-O-U-P.
Like coupe?
Yes.
Not like taking over a country.
No.
Oh, this is a different kind of coupe?
Yes.
Okay, coupe glasses. The story goes, I learned this from you, Steven, that these were modeled after Marie Antoinette's breasts.
Yes, that's what I'm told.
I like Marie Antoinette. Can I just hold this for a minute? Okay, here we go. Now what are we going to do?
All right, so 1.5 parts of some Irish whiskey.
Okay. In this case, Steven, we're going to use proper 12. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not an expert on Irish whiskey. I think somebody in the audience probably is. But I think this is an MMA fighter's brand. He's an Irishman, I think. Do you know his name?
No.
Are you an MMA fan?
No.
All right. Well, anyway, it's an Irish whiskey. It's owned by some dude that fights for a living. Probably could beat me up by looking at me. How many?
1.5 parts.
Stay with me, will you?
Yeah.
Are you falling asleep over there?
No, I was just thinking that we probably should discuss what we're going to talk about in these things.
I don't think we. No, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we always are unscripted. We do have the recipes written down so we don't mess that up. But this is all live recorded for your pleasure. So we don't ever know what's going to come out of our mouths.
1.5.
How many? Can I flip it over like
side,
this?
little side.
Or
yes,
should I estimate on the other side?
You can. I mean, this isn't building the space shuttle.
Well, I think we should probably try that someday, Steven, because you've talked me into a number of things, so why not something else?
Sure. 1 part sweet vermouth.
Is that this one?
Yes, it is. So
I probably should have worn my glasses, Steven.
Yeah. So you want to borrow mine?
How many?
1.
No, that's okay. They look good on you, though. 1 part?
Yeah, 1 part. So essentially, what this looks like is a rich man's Manhattan. Is that correct?
I don't have any idea, Steven. Can we just rewind about 1.5 years when we started this little adventure and just review that I know nothing about making mixed drinks, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This is a great fun, but I know nothing about this. So if you say it's a Manhattan, I'll take your word for it, Stephen.
I think it is.
You're a lot smarter
All
man
right,
than
see,
me.
we're right. See, the audience is saying
Is it
we're
true?
Right. It's phone a
All
friend.
right.
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen, the studio audience agrees that this is a poor man's, a rich man's Manhattan.
yes. So
right.
next is 1/2 part green chartreuse, and I got to go to my phone.
1.5 parts or half?
One half part.
One
Yeah.
half part?
Half of a part.
Half of a part would be a quarter, if I'm not mistaken. I'm no good at fractions, but I think half of a part would be. All right. What are we doing?
Half a part.
Okay.
Chartreuse is a French herbal liqueur available in green and yellow versions that differ in taste and alcohol content.
Stephen.
The liqueur has been made by Carthusian monks since
I don't think you said that.
1737.
I don't think you said that right. I have two problems with that, Stephen. One, I don't think monks make alcohol. I think they're like sworn to celibacy and not drinking. I think those are two things they're sworn to. So I don't buy that story about monks making it.
Well,
I think some creepy dude living on a hill somewhere makes it.
Take it up with Wikipedia.
All right.
All right, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, please.
Oh, what does Angostura mean? Is that what they make steaks out of? Angus steaks?
Yes.
Is this Angus?
2 dashes, please.
All right. What's Angostura mean? It reminds. Oh, I put 3 in.
We're not building a space shuttle. You're going to be
I
fine.
put 3 dashes of Angus steak in the drink.
All right, now if you'd be so kind.
What am I doing?
Stir that up with what is that called?
I think, if I remember correctly, ladies and gentlemen, this is called a bar spoon, or if you have a speech impediment, it might be called a bar stoon.
That's Dave's called it bar stew since we started.
It's true. I did, and I also call maraschino cherries Marciano cherries on occasion because I sometimes forget.
Is that well chilled?
Well, there's ice in there. It's
Okay.
probably well chilled.
All right,
I don't
fine.
know.
All
It
right.
might be just average chilled.
So at this point,
There's a difference between well and average, as you might know.
use your strainer, and
What-
please
what?
strain that into the
Well,
coupe
hold on.
glasses.
I didn't realize that was the last step. I'm gonna stir it a little more. All right.
Okay,
Is that okay?
that's fine with me.
Is it bad form to lay down a bar spoon? Bar spoon?
I don't think it's bad
That's why
luck or
that little
anything.
thing's on the bottom.
I don't think it's bad
So
luck or
it's-
anything.
Shit. Oh, that's bad luck. That's like breaking a mirror right there, Stephen. All right, you just cursed on video. All right, hold on. It's all right because we're holding out to breast-sized glasses right now. Now what do I do?
Just pour.
In each one?
Please.
How do I know if I'm going to put too much in one and not enough in the other? Oh, I just spilled it. Oh, Stephen, why do you make me do this?
Probably because, you're probably going to draw back in your kindergarten days.
Yeah. I do. I had a frightening kindergarten teacher, Stephen. She had big hair and she had perfume that you could smell a mile away. I remember that all the way from, and I'm old.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to twist some of those orange peels over it to express the essence.
When you say some, how many do you mean?
Just one, good one. Get it twisted good, get the orange essence in
Okay.
there, and then throw away the rind.
Is it?
Good job, good job.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is a big one.
That's what she said.
I'm
Where's
sorry, I
Elizabeth?
didn't hear you, Stephen.
Where's Elizabeth?
Where's your beautiful bride when we need her? All right. Is this the last step?
That is the last step.
Why is this difficult for me? I don't see anything coming out of it. Is there supposed to be stuff coming out of it?
We're done. Thank
That's
God.
it?
Oh my God, thank
Oh,
God
this
we're
was
done.
painful.
Yes,
There's
it
something
was.
floating in this one, Stephen.
Orange essence?
That doesn't seem right. Is this it, Stephen? And this is called a French dip?
Don't drink with me, don't drive like him. Have a good night.
We'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.